Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended on Aberration. You can see I'm coming back up from the lower area. Just kind of was scouting out some stuff down there, making sure we didn't have anything too crazy. I've been working on the base a little bit. Now, it's definitely in a state of mess. I'm not going to lie. This is obviously not going to be what it actually looks like at the end, but I'm just kind of feeling out how far out the foundations can go from here. And kind of trying to figure out exactly what height I want the base to be at overall. So, we'll just kind of try to ignore that, I think, for this episode. Ooh, there's a blue drop. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Hold on. Come on, blue drop. Please have something good for us to start this episode off with. It's kind of funny, actually. I've actually been keeping an eye out for the drops and stuff, and nothing's been spawning, but as soon as we turn on the recording, we got some drops. It's like it knows. They just know that I'm doing this. Alright, what do we got? That's not super helpful. I mean, the other jerky will be good for potential other kibbles too, but I really don't have a need to paint anything right now, so I'll just kind of take this back over to the base and we'll continue on. As for the plan for the day, though, I think we are going to go back over. We're actually going to save Bree today, so I'm going to upload the Ravager here, and I'm going to go save her, get her back home, and while I'm going over there, I'll double check if we can find her a male that we can have as a breed pair, and if we can find ourselves maybe an iguanodon, something that we can get a bunch of seeds from, because we're going to want to start a farm relatively quick. So while I'm over there, I'm going to kind of take care of a bunch of that. I can actually just jump up on all these half ones, and it's kind of convenient, even though it looks horrible right now. But bear with me, it'll be better eventually, I promise. I'm just making up a couple more narcotics because we had run out of arrows after knocking out the Ravager we have now. I'm trying to make a few more arrows while I'm sticking around here as well, and we'll bring it back in when we start heading over to the beginner area again. Believe I'm prepared to at least head over that direction, so we're going to upload the Ravager yet again. I'll have to take her saddle off her so we don't end up losing it. Ooh, I was going to say I haven't seen any more Yeelings, but I just saw one in the distance there. As long as they stay over there and I am over here, I am not going to mess with them. For now, still. Okay, we'll swing on over that direction. We'll pick her up. We'll put Noir away for the time being, and then we'll actually grab Bree and upload her as well. We just gotta make sure she gets home safe. We don't want to lose her at all, so that is the first objective today. Okay, so we made it back over to this beach area. Still pretty safe, didn't run into anything dangerous, nor did I run out of charges, so don't fall to my death. So we gotta get up to the charging station first, put Noir away, and then we'll grab Bree. So I'm gonna swing up to the top area again. Kind of get that one that's pretty much right outside of Portal. I'm also going to double check if there's anything else here that I want to take home with me. I'm pretty sure I took the majority of stuff that's important, but I'm going to need oil and stuff for the... Okay, we did have that. I'm going to take this, because I'm going to need more basilisk stuff later. And we'll top off on these mushrooms. Okay, all this stuff can stay here. I've got ways to get a lot more of that going forward. Okay, cool. Bree, I will be right back. I just gotta go drop off Noir so we can get you and take you back home. We should have a pretty safe path in grabbing Bree, I would hope. Ooh. Is that my spider, or is there another one? I should be looking for any opportunity to grab more chitons so I can be ready for another Cosmo taming, just in case we find a female while we're out and around. Cosmos just seem to find you more than you're able to find them. Alright, so this should get me up to this charging station. There can be stuff here sometimes, so I just gotta be a little careful. At least gotta be very observant before I just hop in to grab her. There we go, creatures. Ravager download. Then creatures, Cosmo. There you go, buddy. Fantastic. So now we can actually get Bree back home now. And it may actually just take... I mean, depending on if we end up finding something to tame or not, I may just walk her back home. Ooh, opportunity for chitin, like I said. There we go, Bree. You're coming home with me. You will no longer be stuck here on your own. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stand by this plant for a little bit. Maybe get 2 seeds, just in case I do run into a good Cosmo on the way back too. Okay, there is 1. And there's 2. Fantastic. Let's start heading on back home. I'll have to keep an eye out for potential drops though. I know there's one that kind of spawns on the top of this natural zip line. We did go up and grab it before. Now that we don't have Noir, though, I'm definitely going to have to be super careful not to fall down somewhere I can't get back up from. I think the biggest problem we're going to run into is the Yiling that's kind of near the base. Fingers crossed that doesn't become a huge issue, but I do think that is our biggest potential obstacle between here and there. I did see a couple Ravagers over here. Scorpion. I saw something that was 145. Is it the Racer? No, Racer's 40. I mean 50. I know numbers, I promise. Sometimes I mix them up, that's all. So what was the 145 in there? Not the Ravager. Whatever it was, could have been the thing they ate, so... Unless it's you? No. They probably ate it then. Never mind. Anytime you hear the skittering noises, you can't help but look, and those light bugs have very similar noises than the Cosmo. Ooh, there is a blue drop up here. I just pissed off a bear? I got way too close. I'm assuming it's because it has a baby. It's only level 10, though. Should be okay, right? Oh, wow. Bears do a lot of damage. But it looks pretty bloody already, so I think we're probably going to be okay. Worst comes to worst, I can pull out the shotgun. I just don't want to back up into a, Should I take the bears? They're only level 10. No, we'll do something. We'll do a proper bear taming later on. What do we got? Ooh, got a water tank. Ooh, and it came with a cliff platform? That may make a big difference at the base. I am now very heavy, though. And I don't think this is going to bring back... No. So I would have to walk... I could go put this into the charging station. I think I will, just to avoid needing to carry something so heavy. Well, I do a little bit more weight here, just in case, though. That one had some interesting stuff in it. Had a full-on platform, which is crazy. I just unlocked the ability to do that, too. There is an Iguanodon up here. Level 90, that's not bad for what I really want it for. Really just to get seeds. Low-level raptors. I saw more than just... Okay, yeah, there's more over there. Level 20, level 5, level 45. Yeah, I still don't want to give me a good raptor. Let's go put the platform in here first, though. Less stuff to have to worry about weight-wise. Inventory. Oh, I already put it in hers. Give me that. Inventory. There we go. Cool. And the scorpion. I should have known. That's a 55 scorpion. Not too bad. I won't even be able to get me if I back up. Should I do the other attack? That doesn't do anything else. I think that one purely grabs nothing but meat. Never mind, it gave me kite in there too. I don't know. Alright, well the Iguanodon's kind of in a safe spot. I should be able to use Ebola on it and then just knock it out in this corner over here. We'll just have to get ourselves some berries to actually tame it with, so I may have to just run around and do that for a bit. But that does take care of one of the things I wanted to get done today, so there's that. I should have probably loaded the trank arrows in here first, but that's okay. Okay, cool. She is knocked down. Fantastic. We're going to get ourselves a bunch of berries for her so we can tame this one. I don't recall exactly how much it's going to take, but I mean, it is level 90, so it could be a lot worse. What is happening? Is that just because I knocked her out? Okay. That was from her. Or them? It is her. Okay, good to know. Alright, I don't think 37 is going to be enough, but will at least be enough to get it started. We'll see how much it'll do per feed. Is that what? 3% per each one? So I mean 37 probably is enough then. Oh no, that's more like 2. Let's keep grabbing more. There's another 12, so we're at 46, and you've had a good amount, so I'm gonna say that's probably enough. Obviously the effectiveness is going down a bit since it's not using kibble, but that's totally fine with me. I know I've got a bunch of seeds in here as well, by the way, but we'll get more. Actually, I want to keep whatever narcotic berries I can get right now. We'll kind of find, with this Iguanodon, we'll have more seeds than we'll ever need. In the meantime, I'm going to scout out over here and see if there is another Ravager, or if I can find a Cosmo. There's a Ravager baby over there. Is that what I was looking at? Oh no, that's a Raptor baby. Only level 45 though, too. Even the ones I could potentially take for free are low level. Are you the 140? Yes. I'm going to leave you alone. I don't think we're going to tame you today, but I would like to tame you in the future, for sure. That's one of the level 90 ones I lured away. I lured away for this one. Okay. Oh, hello, Raptor. What level are you? I did not need to see before you went behind the rock. On level 10. You are quite lame. And yet, you still persist. Hello. I wonder if something got to the Cosmo that was over here. I would hope not, but, you know, they might have. Ooh, there's another note right here. Should I? Yeah, we'll grab it. Why not? The Diana logs look really cool. Alright, cool. Let's move on. That gave us 4 levels for the Ravager, which will be very nice. Let's at least hit 1,000 for weight and kind of give her a little bit more health, just because I'd rather her be a little more tanky if we can help it. And then did I get any levels? I got 1. Cool. And speaking of levels, I did get quite a bit while building up the base down there as well. I've actually unlocked quite a few things. Well, I've unlocked the ability to unlock those things. Like the zipline motor, which will be very nice to have, so we can actually do our own ziplines, don't have to have the creatures to ride along it. It did also unlock, what else did I see? It was a metal cliff platform, the library storage, though. This says that it stores blueprints that can be accessed by manually linked structures. So I feel like if I would manually link this to a smithy. I wouldn't have to go back and forth between the library storage to grab the blueprints I want. I should be able to just access it from there. At least that's my understanding from the way that that's worded. And then now we actually have the ability to make generators, fabricators, and we can kind of move into that tier as well as the cryopods. And that's stuff that I really am hoping we can get sooner rather than later. That being able to put stuff into a charging station is nice, but after a certain point, if you get cryopods, you really don't need to do it as much. So that is something I'm going to have to look forward to. Level 50. A Dodic wouldn't be bad either. That would be a big help in trying to build our base a lot faster. Oh, well, looks like we're going to have to take care of this Ravager that I ran away from last time. At least it's alone, doesn't have the pack boost. And since we have the experience boost, we'll get, we might get a couple more levels this way. I hear something getting chomped behind us. I don't know if it was this thing eating or what. I think this thing did eat that body, and because of it, it got its health back, because this should have been dead by now. There we go. I mean, another 2 levels. We'll add it to melee damage, because it doesn't seem like she's doing a whole lot. See, if that seems ridiculous, the amount that did. It probably had something to do with the gashing, but still. And I got myself another one also. Nice. The Iguanodon's over 50%. I want to go double check how many berries it's eaten so far, just to be sure that I'm not going to run out, and if I have to grab some more. 54, still has 30 in here, and I know that I put about a total of 50-something, so I think we are totally fine. Looks like we got a green drop at the top of this over here, so let's go see what they have for us. Alright, this one didn't have a mushroom right by it, did it? I don't think so. What do we got? Okay, well I really don't want to be taking the spear bolts. They're just a bunch of extra weight. I'll take it though. If I can break them down later, then great. I'm pretty sure you can, right? Those aren't something that'll... Whatever. Either way, I want to take things. It's loot. I can't complain about it. I'm going to do a lap around here just in case there was another drop location. I don't remember if there was, nor do I really think there was, but... It doesn't hurt to look. Wow, that's a lot smaller than I thought. Well, we're going to head back down here. The gas vein over there actually reminds me that we need to make the one by our base. We need to start gas collecting. That is something that we are going to need for many things down the line. Come on, give me the crosshair. There we go. Well, that's not the crosshair. That's just dumb. Okay. Come on, you guys saw that. The crosshair was there. Why did it jump straight down? Now that I think about it, though, that may have been the problem in Evolved also. That specific one. Got another Iguanodon down here, and an Novice. That's only level 10, though. Novice is 100. Would be good to actually tame up a couple of those. Be able to take them somewhere. Ravager. Well, there's that. That was the 145 that I was seeing, apparently. So we did in fact find a male for this Ravager. We're just going to have to take care of its friends. I want to get this Iguanodon solidified. We know exactly where he is. If we can kind of come back down here and get him isolated from his buddies, that will be amazing. So we'll have a, what was she, 135 and then a 145 male. I can't believe our luck in finding levels on this map so far. I mean, I've gone through a lot of low ones, I guess. The Raptors were not in that, what I just said. Forget what I just said on that. Alright, I should make sure that nothing is over here trying to cause trouble with the Iguanodon. You trying to cause trouble to the Iguanodon? All you silly little bulldogs. I'm sure she's fine. I just, I can't help but be a little bit unsure. Better safe than sorry is definitely something you want to keep in mind for all of these. Come on, get that last berry. Hey, we got hers all tamed up. So I'm going to name her Wanda. She is our aberrant Iguanodon. Sorry. Anyway, let's go over here to the charging station. Let's go, let's go. Let's get you in here so we can go and tame that 145 male Ravager. Are you stuck? I can say that, like, it feels like the following on this map is a little bit weird. Let's see. Creatures, Wanda, upload. Yep. Okay, maybe what I want to do... I'll probably be totally fine, actually, trying to tame a Ravager on a Ravager. Or should I try to get Noir back? I think regardless, I need to make myself a couple more bolas. I'm going to get myself the necessary materials. So I made a couple extra bolas. We should be able to go down and tame that 145. According to Dododex, I would only need 31 arrows to knock it out, and I've got 38. So fingers crossed that's actually accurate. Alright, so he's right down in here somewhere. I don't want to run into him too early. We know where they are. Is that him there by the tree? No, that's a level 30. Says there are +3, so there are 3 other Ravagers other than the one that we're after. So we're gonna have to be careful here. And be positive that the ones that we end up killing first are the lower levels. Oh, are you the high level one? You are. I actually can see the alpha boost on you right now. Maybe we'll also take care of these raptors, because there are a couple of them. And they're not high levels, but they could cause problems. We'll try to get that headshot if we can. There we go. Now they're not in a pack boost anymore. Fantastic. Raptors got another level from that as well, which is very nice. We'll put a little bit more into melee. I think I'm going to try to go up over the hill, and I'm going to just force feed her until we have a little bit more health, just in case. You never know. It's better to be safe than sorry in this case, especially when we might get surrounded for a second by a couple other Ravagers, so we'll just give that a moment. Okay, awesome. The amount of meat I had actually was enough to max out her health, so we'll actually go down and try to take care of these guys. They were trying to get that Dodic, it looks like. Oh, here they are. They moved out to this big open area, which is, good and not good. So we've got a 20, a 30, and a 60, other than the 145. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Maybe... Oh no, we'll make sure that this is loaded with the tranks. Am I close enough right here? Yep, here they come. Alright, so we're going to head down this way. I'm going to get the bola out, get it swinging, turn around, and try to grab what I can. Oh, I missed. Alright, move on. Oh, they're slowing me down with this. Okay, they are all bola'd. The 145 is over here, so let's go take care of these ones while I can. Get a couple of shots in. Try to take care of it from behind so it doesn't have a chance to heal. Or even hit me. That's what I meant. Okay, let's reload the shotgun real quick. We've got 2 more bolas. Alright, which one is the... Okay, that's the one that we want to keep. The other one is the one we want to kill. Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, okay. We got to make sure we don't miss. I'm going to have to make more to actually tame this thing or knock it out when it's time. The other one not paying attention? Oh, it's not paying attention at all. Let's just start trying to get this guy knocked then. He's running further away. That way I have another bola to use on this guy when it runs out. We had to use 2 of them on the last one, I'm pretty sure. You're not actually running, though. You're just moving back this way. I can't afford to miss. That's the problem. Let's see. Is that one... Okay, cool. We actually want to bola this one, and I'll probably just try to kill the other one after the fact. There we go. As long as we kill this one, we don't have to worry about anything else with the other guy. So I bullet him mid-air, so he's kind of over there on that rock. Can't be a pack of 1, dude. Doesn't work that way. I'm gonna have to keep moving, though. 'Cause he's not running. He's still after me. And I don't have another bola now. I'm gonna have to use all of these, so... Pretty much all of these. Whoop, well, he jumped on that one, too. It's gonna be a bit of a ring around the rosies here for a bit. If I can jump up on something, we can avoid taking more damage than we need to. Because we are nashed. He's not running from me now. There we go. Now we got our speed back. Are you running now? I mean, we'll keep going. I'll just keep chasing you. I'm gonna make sure you get knocked out. I mean, I guess I had 8 extra shots, so it kind of makes sense that he'd be running now. I shot a little bit too far ahead. He's not down yet. But he will be soon, and if he's in this corner, there'll be less chance for anything to get him. A little bit intense. There we go! A little bit intense. She's definitely half her health at this point, but I know we don't have anything to worry about when it comes to him waking up on time. We'll just have to get ourselves an Avis here in a bit, and there are plenty around, so I'm not really concerned about that. We do need to make sure that she gets her health back, though, and I'd rather not kind of linger around that spot for now. Maybe we will climb up on these mushrooms and stuff real quick as we try to sort some stuff out. Maybe we'll take care of this Parasaurus so we can get some more meat for this thing, for this girl, because she has worked hard today. And she is hurting pretty bad. At least we got her to the point where we're not flashing red the whole time anymore. Definitely got to get a little bit more. But I want to give it some time, just like I did last time, because I don't want the Ravager to... I don't want the mutton to spoil too quick. That's what I'm trying to get at. So we're going to let him starve up just a little bit. But the plan for now is we're going to go drop Bree off and the Ravager both inside of the charging station. That way we have 0 chance of losing either of them. We'll only have... Like, I'll still have the Ravager saddle, so I'll end up riding him back home instead of her. Because she's already quite injured. What level is this raptor? Don't tell me now we have a high... No, we don't. I'm not worried about this at all. Oh, now I hit the turtle. Well, that's level 10. Just more meat for me. Oh, now we have more Ravagers. Never mind. That's a little bit different. Let's let them fight the turtle. I don't know what level they are, but they're probably not anywhere near the other guy's level. They're focusing on the turtle anyway. See, stuff like that is why I want to be on foot. I don't want to risk the Ravager any longer than I already have. So, do you have anything in here that I want to keep that we need to take back? The charcoal, I can upload a lot of this stuff into the thing as well, honestly. But we'll take the fiber and the hide. And the rest of this can kind of just go. Take the saddle off you. We'll upload you into here. Creatures, Ravager, upload. Yep. And then Bree, upload. Okay, so I lightened my load a little bit. Let's grab Noir. Little buddy, hello. We'll kind of just hang around and get the mutton for this Ravager, and we'll kind of just put the saddle on him as soon as he's ready to go. And we'll ride him back home. Keeping an eye out for a female Cosmo in the meantime. What level are these guys, by the way? 10, 25. Was there a third? No, it's just the 2. Okay, well, yeah, not too worried about that. As long as I keep my distance, of course. And with Noir's help, I can definitely escape from all that. Whoop, let's not get too close to this bear. That one's a high-level bear. I'm not getting close to your babies. I would never do that. That would be rude. I mean, he's totally fine in that corner. There's nothing that's going to bother him in that spot. I say that, but, you know, stuff goes wild sometimes when you're not around. Okay, that's probably long enough that we can actually take care of one of the Ovises and start feeding the guy. Is there one right here, or was it just up the hill I just came from? Hello, and thank you. Okay. I'm going to put these into Cosmo, or Noir for now. We're going to swing back over to the Ravager. Kind of give him a second. Second longer than we already have. I'm already really heavy. I need to throw out the pelt again. That just ends up taking up so much space. Hopefully we'll have a lot more meat back at the house, too. I'm already running low. There's a raptor that's gotten relatively close to that. Not a big fan of that potential. Hello? Don't go over there. Raptor. No, no. We're gonna make sure I don't even aim that direction. You got way too close to my friend here. And I don't appreciate that. Still 100? I guess it wouldn't... It does say there. Alright, Cosmo. Let's grab 3 and put him in his inventory. That should be enough to tame him overall. If it's anything like the last one. Yeah, 39%. Fantastic. Even with all that time, that was only enough for 1 feed, huh? Crazy. Okay, we'll put a few more things into Noir's inventory just so we can kind of lighten the load. Is it ironic he's holding bug repellent? Let's see. What else can he hold? Hold this meat too, just in case. We got 2 more levels. We'll put him into melee. Still not quite enough for another charge, but that's okay. I think I'm just going to hang out over... Ooh! I'm concerned that there might be some spores right there. I do have mushrooms just in case I need it, I guess. So I kind of want to grab that. What are we doing on charges there, dude? Also, does this tell me the health of it? Oh, it just showed up. Okay, I don't have to worry about it so much. I do want to grab it, though. Any blue drops I can get are very, very welcomed. Alright, I can't remember if spores show up right on this... Oh, there are Ravagers in there. Holy crap, look at those. Those are some good finds. Definitely worth the risk. I'm going to do this, though. A couple rifles. I mean, they weren't, like, over 200%, but I will take anything. I haven't even made one yet. So now I've got 2 and a huge upgrade to the axe, which is actually going to be a really big change. Going to be a bigger... Blah, blah, blah. I can't even words. Words are hard. Oh, man, a 138 and a 135. That is not bad considering, and they found both of them in one drop. And yeah, this hatchet will be a huge help in crafting the base. I'm going to save. I think I already did that over there, but you know what? Better safe than sorry, honestly. Like I've already been saying that constantly during this episode, but you really just have to do that for everything in this game. Any opportunity that you can to like solidify something, you got to take it. That's exactly why I wanted to get this Ravager today. So we need to solidify our Ravager line. And if we have the Ravagers at home, and we have, you know, something else go wrong, at least I have a way to refresh that. Can I put the rifles in him? A little heavy on me right now. Yes, great. And what do we have coming down here? We got another no thank you. Don't get near my Ravager. You're a 140 Iguanodon. That's okay. We don't really need to get the craziest and strongest Iguanodon on the map. If I had seen her before, though, I definitely would have done that instead of the 90. But after a while, we don't really end up using the Iguanodon's abilities, so it's okay. Well, just like last time, I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on the mutton in Noir's inventory. Looks like they only have the one feed left anyway. And then, hopefully we don't have to get ourselves any more mutton. If we do, the sheep's body should still be up there. We'll see, though. Yes! We've got him tamed also. Would you look at this guy? He is mostly just, you know, he's a rockhead. Let's get him out of the wall. Hey, buddy. You gave me a little bit of trouble there. You almost took care of the female that we got, but we've got you now. 217. I'll take a picture of his stats real quick so we can compare. A little bit later on. Alright, so the plan is, I'm going to run this guy back home. Keep an eye out for Cosmos along the way. If we could find ourselves a female one, that would be amazing. I've still got chitin and the seeds on me, so that should be enough to just kind of tame it real quick. Because that is the other method right now. I don't think that is something that's going to stay forever. They may patch that out. But at this moment, I heard a little skitter noise. Oh, it's just it's a Meganura. At the moment, if you actually have chitin in your inventory, but you use a Z seed, you are able to tame the Cosmo very quick. But I wanted to do the other way first, because I have a feeling that they're probably going to patch that out at some point. Seen a bunch of Ravagers up here again. There's a 130. Hello, bear. Oh, that's a 130 Dodic. Okay, well, I don't want to get too close to this bear's kids. If I do, it'll probably try to kill me. That is a high level. Oh, hello, Gigantoraptor. You're only level 15. I have one of those that lives right next to our base location now, by the way. It's just not a high level either. Also, I don't really have anything that's going to give me a bunch of eggs that I'll actually be able to use for trying to tame a Gigantoraptor. But that's something I want to try to do as soon as I can also. So I'll have to try to find ourselves something that gives us big eggs. Kind of higher tier stuff. I've been running for a while and this stamina is not going down very much. That's crazy. Oh good, a green drop. I love when a drop shows up on my path. What do we got? Cementing paste. That actually will save me a lot of time. Thank you so much for that. I only have the one mortar and pestle right now. Oh, hello Ravager. Only level 25. What is his melee? That looks a lot better than the females right now. Is it just the one? No, they've got this little pack here. Level 25. Oh, it is just the one. I got confused with the Dodic over there. Hey, he's already doing as much damage as the female does. Sweet. And if we can get imprinted babies, they'll be even better. I think if I went up there, that's going to be a little too high up. I think we just need to keep following the main path down here. I think there's one zipline I might be able to use to save a little bit of time, but not that much. Bulldogs. Cool. Not quite the glowing little pet that I'm looking for. Like I said earlier, Cosmos, they find you more than you find them. They just kind of show up. They're like, oh, hello. Another raptor over here, fighting a Dodic. Nope. I'm not even gonna comment on that. Not at all. Is that... Oh, see? See what I mean? Like, I did not know that that was going to be there. Hello, Cosmo. Are you a female? You are a male 55. You know what? Actually, if I had cryopods, or if I was right next to a charging station, I would definitely tame you. I want to have a backup, just in case something happens to Noir, but I just can't, I can't carry you home as well right now. And that's the thing, it's like I was saying that I was hoping to find one on the way back. That is true. I definitely was hoping to find one on the way back. If it was a female, I would have probably tried to tame it right away. Just take Noir to it, and then come and grab it, just so I knew for sure I had it. But, if it's just another male, that's not really as pressing, I think. Then if it was a female, I can at least kind of get some eggs out of. So we'll kind of keep that in mind, though, while going forward. If you see more strands like that, that's the easiest giveaway. I guess there's a charging station right here. I don't know. Having a Cosmo follow me on the ground is not very quick, right? Maybe I'll still get the backup anyway. Oh, but he's carrying so much of my stuff. Here. Noir, can you promise to be safe if I leave you here? Please. I've got the seeds and I've got chitin. Okay, cool. Let's go get this other guy real quick. He's just up this way. I'll be right back. I will be right back. I promise. You are still following me. You would have followed me and probably jumped off something. Well, I'm glad I double-checked. He was just right over here, wasn't he? Kind of right near that little stone peak. There he is. Hello, little Cosmo. I've got chitin for you. But really, I've got something else. You want to join us? Oh, there we go. See what I mean? Super quick. Super quick. Too quick to feel legit, but I would like a backup while I can get one. If we could find a female as well while we're out, that'd be awesome, but at least we have a backup in the worst case scenario that happens. Something happens to Noir, or we're stranded somewhere and we need to get over to him very quick. Let's upload this new guy, and we'll take Noir back and we'll continue going back to base. Oh, good. You are safe. I told you I'd be back. Meet our new buddy. He's going to be uploaded real quick, so you're probably not going to be able to watch him for very long, but there he is. We'll come up with a name later on. There we are. Sweet. Backup secured. Now we just got to get back to base. Just got to be a little cautious once you come down this way. The last time I checked, there were a bunch of Yilings, and I'm hoping that that's not still the case. If there's just one, we might be able to avoid it. I could probably just jump off the side and climb up the zipline on the other end, honestly. I see two there now. Maybe I can go out and around still. Just don't go through the patch of mushrooms. That would be dumb. Oops, there's another one. Oh, that was the one, too. I avoided that. I don't think I can just jump up there. I can see that they were, like, on the other side of this roundabout here. Around the corner of this thing. Let's kind of cut the edge here. Hopefully they're not up along this main bit. Come on. Keep going. What am I hearing there? Was that a baby moss chops? It is a baby moss chops. Level 15. Yeah, the moss chops I'm not really having any luck finding the higher levels. Oh god. Wait. It dropped a gas ball. Right, there's a chance they can do that without I don't want to go over and try to grab it though. I don't want to get poisoned from that stuff. We have made it home safe and sound. We've gotten ourselves a new Cosmo, another Ravager. We have ourselves actually a pair of them now. And then we have the Iguanodon. Bunch of strides. So now all I have to do is actually go pick him up from this station here. Let's not have anything come and visit us from that side of those trees. That would be great. Creatures. Let's grab the Iguanodon, the Ravager, and Bree. We'll leave the other Cosmo in here, I think, for now. Kind of as a storage place for him. You guys are all following me, right? Yes, they are. Why are you going out that direction? You are very strange. Where's Bree? Why aren't you moving? Are you really stuck inside this thing? Hold on. You guys come this way. We'll bring you over to the base first, and I'll figure out what the hell is going on with Bree. Oh, there she is. She's coming. She was just stuck there for a bit. Now let me place you down for a minute. I'll grab her and kind of place her with the other bulb dog. We've got to come up with some names for the mother bulb dog here and for the Ravagers. I'm also going to take the saddle so we can bring the female up here. I want to get them breeding right now. If I can get an imprinted baby out, that would be amazing. All right, look at these two. We got ourselves a very high-level pair of Ravagers, and I'm very happy about that. Let's get them breeding real quick. I want to breed out at least one of these guys. It's going to take them a little bit of time. I'm going to pick up our Noir friend down here. That's not Noir, that's a rock. Thank you. It's kind of sneak. Looks like we've got another drop over there. I'm going to get some water real quick because I'm going to dehydrate if I don't. Hello, Ash. How you doing? I have been busy. We went out and found a bunch of friends. I'll swap to meat so I don't eat these again. Also, how much meat got cooked while I was gone? Ooh, that'll be much better. Sweet. Okay. Hopefully we can avoid any yeelings over here. But I'm wanting to get this drop. Ooh, it's got a ring on it too. Come on, drop, be cool. Okay, well, I mean, again, more fur. And then we got wood pieces, which I can probably just break down. Oh, that is actually just a little bit too much for me to carry without giving you some more things. Okay, cool. We have the reticle again. So we can do all that we need to travel over here. Let's try to avoid hitting the gas, though, if we can. That would not be fun. I don't know why sometimes I just kind of stop and slide, but it's fine. I'm not going to question it more than that, I guess. Put all this stuff away so I don't have to carry it on me. So it gets a little bit heavy. Also, the same with the stuff all in your inventory. Let's get those rifles out here and secured. First baby Ravager. Please, have all of the perfect stats. That's not promising given what level they are, but it's okay. Come here. I'll still claim you. We still need you. Little Ravager baby girl, come here. Alright, so female baby Ravager. I don't think that it's got the, it looks like it does have the better melee, actually. So actually, it looks like the only stat that this one did not get is the health. Everything else that we want here, the stamina, weight, and the melee, is actually the better one. So that'll actually be totally fine. Hopefully we'll be able to breed and get a perfect stat one with all of these stats put together sometime in the future. But for now, this one here will do just fine. Let's get her some meat, though, so she has something to eat. So I think while she is raising up, I am going to go and find us some more materials. Kind of work on the base a little bit more in the meantime. We'll use the new guy. So much stone in such a little time. I really like this hatchet. Very good find. Holy crap. Oh, you're still following me. That could have been bad. Over here. Let's bring you at least to the front of the little base foundation. So you don't end up getting lost or fall down somewhere. Okay, we'll leave her right there. It's a little bit nerve-wracking considering she's the closest thing to that end over there, but that's fine. And what do you want for your first imprint? Cuddle. Sweet. And it's 50%? I will take that very happily. So she's only a fifth actually grown, but at least having the first imprint and 50% is going to make a big difference. Still just collecting materials to start actually building this thing up some more. So I just leveled up again. We actually unlocked the Roll Rat Saddle and the Goo Gun. The Goo Gun is a very interesting thing. That might be something fun to kind of mess around with. What does it use for ammo? Uses harvested carcasses to create corrosive or bouncy balls of goo. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know nothing more about it than what I saw in the trailers. So this will be interesting to play around with when we get the chance. And there's another level. I'm literally just crafting my base, and it is leveling me up so much. What do you need now? Oh, another cuddle. Awesome. So a fully and entirely imprinted baby Ravager. We just got to let her fully grow up now. Looks like she's going to need some more meat here in a second, too. Raw meat. Let's pull that from... We'll pull 43 from Ash, and then the rest from the other Ravager. Well, she's got at least everything that she should need to grow up healthy and strong. How much did that make a difference? Wow, the melee damage went up by about 50. That's crazy by default. Ooh, and there she is. Fully grown, fully imprinted female Ravager. I'm going to take the saddle off of the father here. Here we are. Let's take you out for a little bit of a spin. Now that the Earthquake just decided to show up at the same time. So again, we've got 3648 health, 1700 stamina, can carry over 1,000 weight by default, and then the damage has gone up to 325%, which is about 50 extra, like I said before, which is crazy extra amount of melee damage added just from imprints. The things over here, huh? I still need to put down that that lamp, the standing torch I was mentioning. It's what I normally do, so I can remember where I put stuff. Okay, if I slow down and I just kind of drop before we hit there, that actually did falling damage? That should not have done falling damage to my girl here. Maybe we'll actually go all the way down here, and we'll try it out on a parasaur and stuff. And the bottom of this, we'll just have to come out and around after the fact. Hello, Stego. Parasaur, 105. Yep, and this one even was apparent as well. I cannot complain about having something that does over 100 damage right now. Oh, hello, Ravager. What level are you? Level 40. Okay. Well, I think they're after the Parasaur that I was fighting, so I'm not really going to get involved with them right now. But this is amazing. This Ravager right here, we'll have to come up with a name for her as well, is already so much better than just her parents were altogether, and she didn't even have all of the best stats, so this is going to be a very, very good creature, and it was definitely time well spent today. We're going to grab that green drop real quick. I do not want to miss out on any potential loot. Especially after the awesome rifles we found today. I need to actually kind of make some ammo for those, as well as get some darts made. That'll make taming stuff going forward a lot easier as well. Considering I was just using a primitive crossbow up until now. It's going to be like jerky again, huh? Well, sap tap and more of those. I guess I will take the artifact pedestal. I may as well try to organize or decorate the place with them once I start doing the caves and stuff, huh? Oh, I didn't even realize I was actually looking at that for that. And then there's this blue drop that showed up right on time. Chitin pants. Okay. But I think that'll do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We got so much done today. We tamed so many new creatures, and that's just the start. You can see I did make a little bit more progress on the base here. We got a little bit more of a flat surface to actually have everybody on, but we'll have this a lot more done by the next one, I'd hope. But if you guys did enjoy, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've got anything to bring up about this series or any other one, let me know in the comments below. If you want to help contribute to the channel just a little bit more as well, we do have links in the description for Patreon and Ko-fi. You can also become a YouTube member, and all of which actually gives you access to our community clusters of servers. Currently having a lot of fun over there on my free time, and all that is highly appreciated. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!